welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Lions. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Rosales. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? Felipe Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right side, Gomez Phelps. Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. That one ripped, but foul. That's outside, and it's a full count. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A solo shot. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0. One down. So up next for Chicago, Roger Varela. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 20 on the year.
Ball inside.
The inside edge. And that's ball one.
Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pick.
Berger. And there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Brandon Yastrzemski in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
That's out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that's outside. Draws the walk fair.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ball one.
Hadamer went deep in his most recent game. Hard hit left side. That's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is an AL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Danny Turner. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Hey!
Oh, 2 now.
0-1. Inside, ball 2.
Popped up. Katimer settles under it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Cody Berger.
Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That catches the corner. And they'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Billy Benjamin. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Grounder off the pitcher. Throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Right through there for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Darryl Bird.
Hey!
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field, Nunez should have this one. And there's one down.
batting eighth, the first baseman, A.J. Gillette.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses, and 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Gaudio. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Agustin Nunez.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Base hit.
Ball 1.
Turner checks the runner. Nunez back on a dive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it's second. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And here's the rookie center fielder, Lamar Warner.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Ball 1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Felipe Gonzalez. Rosales back to work.
Hey. Nope.
Really
Ball
good
1.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
And that
Ball
one is
3.
downstairs. Full count now. Got him swinging. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. And that
Ball,
one is
that's
inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next to the White Sox.
Roger Varela steps to the plate for the White Sox. Quick toss to first.
Safe.
And he's back safely. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Brandon Yastrzemski. Walked his first time. Foul ball there.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Charles Early. Early in his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Netherlands. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball. That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Inside. And now it's 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Cody Berger getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Out of here. His 26th of the year. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. Late swing, foul to the left.
Anytime teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house, they're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Strike 2. Nobody on his team is a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Ball, that's in.
2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Xavier Carter. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball. Down.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking. for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the 4th, digging in, Tom Cattermer.
You know, these
Outside,
White
that's the ball.
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one hits the outside corner. That is strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Hey! Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman A.J. Gillette. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fastball for a strike.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Agustin Nunez.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lamar Warner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This one in the air, center field. Bird under it. And that is that. Julius Lopes comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Just misses with that one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next is Chicago. The third baseman,
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Navoa in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat. But he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
There's a strike. Varela wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Varela wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
For a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That one is absolutely belted. It's gone! Grand slam! He jacks that one out to left. His 11th of the year, and they boost their lead. New pitcher on now, Sam Fowler.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Yastrzemski.
That's a ball.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ball, that's low.
Now one miss. That cuts the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Yastrzemski not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And he made that pitcher throw 9 times on the way to that walk. That's too low.
That's down.
Ball 1.
Nope, that's down.
An all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That clips the corner. Rolled over to third. But it kicks foul. Yastrzemski gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Burr can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Ground right side, and that's just foul. That one outside. Ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. A sensational double play. And that traps in for a strike.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McEntee.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The White Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5.
That's ball 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. And now Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just
that's a ball.
missed.
Ball. That's inside.
Line to left. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Dominic Gaudio. And that
Inside,
misses.
ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Billy Gonzalez.
Ball.
The White Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
that's off the
outside,
plate.
and it's 2-1. That's a
ball
little
3.
bit low. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Cody Berger.
I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw sails over his head at first. And it's going to wind up out of play. Tap foul at the plate. And it's second. Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball to the right side. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one in the air, center field. Bird onto this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's 9-3.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And down on strikes he goes, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you
Ball
and the
two.
Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. This one in the air, right field. Nunez on the move. One down.
Up next is Chicago. The designated hitter, Vinny O'Leary.
Hey! Ball, that's outside.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Good job to fight that one off. And that's ball four. 10-pitch AB right there before he worked the walk. So a man at first. Now it's going to be Brandon Yastrzemski, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Warner settles under this one, and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Throw sails over his head at first. Hammered down the right side, the foul. O'Leary off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Out number 3. New pitcher for the White Sox, Alex Funk.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte.
Can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2.
Ball, down.
That one
That's
missed.
a ball.
That one
That's ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Late with the swing there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Varela on the move. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Jeff McAtee, the next to hit.
Number 13.
Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
no appeal. Ball 1. Oh, that hit him. The flip, not in time, and legs it out.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserved.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he cuts across. It's now 9-4. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Phelps. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball that low.
The White Sox leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Hot shot to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, number 29.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Struck him out looking. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So, man aboard, Dominic Gaudio steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, Gomez-Phelps. Behind the back, foot to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. White Sox going with a new arm, Archie Field.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
This pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just
ball
missed.
3.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. 3-2. And that one hammered. That's bad. Out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they're chipping away. It's 9-5. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter.
Ball gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one ripped left field. Varela ranging back. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-6. The 1-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, he is saved. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Douglas Rosales.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And now it's going to be Forrest Tamonte. The 1-0. Rips one to right. Into the dive, and he got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always going to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple
Ball
hits.
That one not close. Ball 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edmundo Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah!
Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In the dirt. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds. One out man at first. Roger Varela steps to the plate for the White Sox. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Rip, but it curls foul.
Nope, that's down.
Diaz goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. And downstairs. In the air, right field. 2 away.
Ball.
And that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. That's in with the knees, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Kevin Simmons will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee, 1 for 3.
Nope, outside.
Right
Ball
now,
2.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one drifts
Inside, ball
inside.
3.
And there's a strike. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
No, that's down.
Pitch down.
Ball, that's too high.
You've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Backed off the plate that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez-Phelps. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground, Gillette. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them off. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.